Welcome back, everyone, to Knights of the Old Republic, where we're doing a pretty early stream today because I've just got a lot on my plate for this afternoon. I'd like to do some drawing potentially this afternoon, or continue with my book on Genghis Khan. So, last time we did Kashyyyk in a block, and we are, in the next day or two, going to work on Tatooine in a similar block. So let's just head to the planet. There we are. We should get another vision. Yeah, we can make quite a good time. Okay, so there's our star map.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Can do. So I think we take a blaster character. Let me just check the map. I believe that's the exit. No. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Exit ramp. We can change it up as we go, so we'll take Bastila. No, we won't take Mission. We'll take Canderous.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're not unreasonable, we just want to cover expenses. I assure you that the fee is non-negotiable. We have a very thin margin of profit on this world. No, I'm sorry.
Damn, we tried.
We have to charge something.
Fine, I'll pay.
Thought you would. Without these fees, Zerka Corporation would have closed this port years ago. This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world, but there is opportunity here if you know where to look. Very little. There are hints that it might once have been a lush world, but I can't picture it as anything but a desert. Native sentient species have no records going back that far. That was hundreds of years ago, maybe thousands. Of course, the native species are not very willing to tell anyone anything. They're barely more than animals. The Sand People. They're vicious and attack outsiders on sight. More animal than anything, really. Maybe they know the history of Tatooine. Maybe they don't. Impossible to tell. They won't cooperate. The Jawas are scavengers and a bit primitive. Hard to understand. They have an affinity for droids. Some of our scientists believe that they may not be native to the planet. But how they got here, they may not even know. As I said, they're hard to understand. They usually end up slaves to the Sand People. They aren't fighters. Good traders, though. Not personally, but they've given Zerka Corporation a rough time. It's hard enough mining this rock without suffering random attacks. I think the company has even put a bounty on them, but I'm sure not going to try for it. It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in the central anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you can sell trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
I'm done with you.
There is no need for that. I'm just doing my job. You are free to move as you wish.
Right, we lose 100 credits.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk kiba nukunek. Tong abuk sha nagnong.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tong ki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ki nemolek rabest. Wuf mala nibokurk.
My mother's condition?
Tin umpa do punta krita. Ak ti kondo ona chabachisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon ti chan kun green kanchan tu pro. Bok wala no bok cha. Nichi konchuva kin lorta ikakun.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did she say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami nonok.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Chachika don mulaka. Wata yuma ka wama hona nek. Ashanti dun unumani patok.
Part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's really sick, well, we shall see.
I'll level up for Kinderus. Getting all these new opportunities. Yeah, whatever happened on Kashyyyk? Life support pack. Just buy a few. Mandalorian heavy repeater. That actually looks really promising. 9,000 fucking credits. Why is all the equipment ridiculously expensive? The fucking Jizka. Gizka. God fucking damn it. Just adding my to my to-do list, aren't they? Nice. Couple of grenades and an antidote kit.
Yes? Yes?
Right, let's head to Anchorhead. So let's go get this hunting license first. It's probably a perfectly fine move. We can do some swoop, swoop, swoop for some money as well, further down the line. Ronto. Hunting lodge. But do you want to bet this costs more credits?
Ciao baso, Gino Molirani Bubo, Tonkin Ba, Loku Nexag. Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Chiwa El Aita Kang Kicha Na. Baba Hassan.
I have no interest in Pazak. Let's get this license.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you?
Whoa, what'd you say? You know, I come here because the guards stop your kind of trouble before it starts. More annoying than anything. You shouldn't... I'm not wasting ammunition on a fight with you. I have raid to hunt.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. Easy now, I'm not looking for a fight. This is a friendly place to gather. You... What? Fine, fine. Take some crits. It just isn't worth fighting over. Every ship that lands brings it.
Yes, bullying the locals. So I'm guessing this isn't where we go for the hunting license. It should have brought an age of peace. It didn't. Swoop register. There's the office. Okay. So the office is here.
That messenger said my mother is on Tatooine, so... We should try to find her. I doubt she wants to be kept waiting.
Can I claim this? So we've got to go to the cantina.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, as I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is. We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by... We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city... Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if... The sand people are becoming a problem. They destroy our sand crawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains. Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each warrior. It's just as good. Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sand crawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
I'll go to it then. Kill some sand people. Okay, so you've also got supplies. Nine, 1 dex, 1 strength. I can't make heads nor tail of the armor. It seems like it's not better than what I've got equipped, because although it's 1 defense point, the 2 extra dex on what Canderous has equipped is better. So why would I pay 3,000 credits for it? Fucking dick. Don't you smack talk me? I'm going to drop a brief save. Just in case we get ambushed or anything like that. It's just worth it on this game to just save regularly. Next stop, swoop registration. Seems a good next stop. It's a Jawa! Jawa! Utini to you, my friend. Utini. So swoop registration, we could get a bit of credits, maybe.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well? And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Right, so we're all registered.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking them. Hurry it up, all right? All right.
Right, you won't talk to us till we're better on the track. We're just getting a lay of the land first thing. They look like Dark Jedi. That looks like trouble. I remember the last time I fought with those guys. They fucking ripped me a new asshole.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped.
Shit, am I stunned? See what I mean? The fucking bastards. We might wipe here. Yeah, we'll have to load in. The fucking bastards, how dare they stun me? I need to... I think when I level up, I need to look at an ability to prevent that happening. Because how long was I stunned there? For the best part of a minute.
Lord Malak.
Much better. Much better. Yeah, it's so fucking tricky as fuck sometimes. Swoop registration, cantina. What I have done as well is I've turned the brightness up slightly. Because I was getting annoyed with how dark the game was at times on Kashyyyk and especially Taris.
I'm here.
So I'm just going to heal it. Because while we're in conversation, we'll probably get some of our stoof back.
Huh? Who are you then? The only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters. I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire. Zerka Corporation.
Oh, well done. Oh, the demolition's okay.
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by... Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done. Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Chow is maybe. Funny little guy. Keep safe.
Yeah? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother. But don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. That is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you everything first before we start arguing again.
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that killed him.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert, and he died.
How can you be sure of that? Father is an experienced...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed.
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Oh, don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him. I want you to bring back his holocron.
Why? So you can sell it?
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be bothered.
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt me. What remains would there be? Great dragons are huge predators, easily able to devour a human, and the desert is a harsh environment. Finding my father's remains would be an even more impossible task than finding his holocron, an ignoble end to a fine man. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have to worry about me again either way.
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron if we have time. I can't promise any more than that.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear. Do please hurry.
You alright, Bastila? There's a lot to take in.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing. We have more important things to do. Still, my father is dead. Just because we find the holocron doesn't mean I have to give it to her. Father recorded all his personal thoughts in that holocron, even when I knew him. Having it would be like having him with you. I don't see why she deserves it, however. She drove him to his death. I loved him, and I didn't even have a chance to say goodbye. Yes, maybe. I don't feel good about it still. Please, let's just keep going.
Kandra, she got war stories for me.
I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail. They weren't stupid. Stupid races don't make starships and weapons of mass destruction. But they weren't masters of the arts of war as the Mandalorians are. Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them. Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know? Tatooine is one big desert, with rocks sticking out. I heard that some of my people came here after the war, but I don't know what happened to them. The world of my clan, Ordo, was much like this. Dust basins and rock crags. But my world at least has some green around the equator. This place is just sand all over. There are some vicious people on this world, but the desert is the real enemy. Trips out in the desert, especially the deep desert, should be taken very carefully. You have anything else you want? Your choice.
Nope, we're good. Nice. Spending a lot of time speaking to Canderous. Maybe I should change my party when I go out into the desert. What else have we got to explore? Droid shop. Ah! Tell me, how much do I need? Droid shop, droid shop, droid shop, droid shop, droid shop. Bit ominous. Little bit ominous there. Yeah!
Greetings. Hello to you, prospective purchaser. I am referred to as HK-47, a fully functional SciTech Corporation droid skilled in both combat and protocol functions. Query: would you be so kind as to purchase this model from Yukalaka? It would serve my purposes to be removed from his ownership. Refusal. It is not desirable for me to reveal core functions while still in the possession of Yukalaka, prospective purchaser. It is sufficient to say that I am a fully capable translator and cultural analyst, and I am also proficient in personal... Explanation. It is rare for a doubtless the Ithorian considers my stubbornness an embellishment to add interest to a seemingly mundane protocol droid. Statement. The fool Ithorian has decided I am to be an expensive purchase. He does this out of greed and not out of knowledge of my true capabilities. Advisement. I have observed him. He is a coward and will be responsive to aggressive bargaining. Statement. I wish only to be purchased and away from ill treatment at the hands of this poorly skilled mechanic. I have no desire to be subtle. Qualification. Oh, of course I shall be quite pleasant to you should you purchase me, please.
Aggressive bargaining. So understand Sand People dialect. Jawa by City Gate, okay. $4,000 credits. Drop the price or I see you dead.
It troubles me to see you behaving this way.
Yes. Boy.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you? Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master. Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Nice. Properly dark-sided. He's more dark-sided than I am.
Yes?
Yes?
What?
I don't know what his equipment's like. So we've got to go speak to the Jawa. 2,500 credits out, so that's all my money gone. So there's Jawas here, isn't there?
No one leaves Anchor. Well, let's see it. All right. I'll just... You'll need it.
Oh, I didn't mean to leave the city. Oh, shoot.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you old boys always stick together, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift. Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our year. Of course, he'll never understand how appropriate it is. You're just another of his buddies from that hunting club. I know your kind. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did. Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart. Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. If he lives, I'm sure you do.
Okay. So this is the desert. We're not going out just yet. We're going to finish up our business in Anchorhead. Ah.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help. Translation. 98% probability that members of the miniature organics tribe are being held by Sand People Master. Doubtless, he wishes assistance.
Well, why didn't you just say?
Translation. 2% probability that the miniature organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
Okay.
It could be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of.
Right, I think we're all set. So what we're going to do is head back and do some swoop racing to rebuild some of my credits, I think, for the next 5 minutes or so. Then we'll have a break, and then we'll head out into the sea, into the Great Dune Sea. Fucking can't believe those fucking Dark Jedi, though. Like, legitimately, it felt like they had me stunned for, like, best part of a minute. How are you meant to deal with that shit? So I need to do this. Can't believe I'm out. 2.5 credits. Out 100 credits here. Oh shit, I should have maybe looked at the controls. Yeah, I fucked up. I forgot that I need to boost twice. Yeah, I'd have done that if I'd have clocked onto needing... Oh, feck. I'd have... Oh, for feck's sake. Lodo, Lodo. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, we're paying for bad starts. $23.68. Yes. Well, not easily, no. So what do the racing bonds do? So what? Hold on. So I got bonds. So
Dangabun shan nong. Smilia. Mucho shakapan. China pala mulka kin cha.
Mata thinks pros will start coming here now.
yeah. Fair enough. Right. Break time. So we're gonna have a 20-minute break-ish. Then we'll head out into the Sand Sea and be a bit more combat orientated probably next time. So, yep, good start. And I'll see you very shortly. If you please stick around. Ta-ta.